Preparing for Resurrection Day, Part 6. What proof do we have of the resurrection? The resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead is the single most crucial event to post-lapsarian, that is after the fall of mankind, in all of history, which makes it the linchpin of our Christian faith and therefore crucial to establish it as an authentic historical event. If secularists could prove the resurrection as false or as a scam, it would make Christianity a total fabrication and leave us with no hope apart from our sparse lifespan on this earth. As Job said in 8:9, our days on earth are but a shadow. As Christians, our very salvation depends upon the authenticity of the four historical records of the Incarnation, His life, His death, the resurrection, and the ascension of Jesus Christ. We read in Romans 10:9, if we confess with our mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in our heart that God raised him from the dead, we will be saved. The Apostle Paul's entire ministry was built upon the foundation of the resurrection, reconciliation, and restitution for repentant believers. Before Paul, then known as Saul, met the resurrected Christ, he was an ardent antagonist of the Christian faith. As a religious scholar steeped in Judaism, he would not have been easily persuaded of anything that appeared contrary to the accepted form of legalism. In truth, as one who persecuted the Christians of that day, called the Way, it could be said that he would have been the last person on earth to accept the idea of a crucified and resurrected Messiah based on the Jewish expectations of a messianic deliverer. The historic reality is that Paul became so fully persuaded of the resurrection of Christ that he renounced his error and then completely dedicated the rest of his life to the risen Lord as irrefutable evidence of the authenticity of the resurrection.